What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the living legend, new Titan Sharanga that can jump. As you have clearly seen here, ladies and gents, in this intro, you've seen it on this channel first. The Sharanga can jump. We're gonna see this later, so let's go first with the actual intro. I'm starting out using the Orochi here for a few seconds with the double redeemers, and then we're gonna spawn the new Sharanga Titan with the 3 heavy alpha weapons, Cataclysm, okay? And then we're gonna absolutely living legend through the enemy like a hot knife through butter. I hope you guys are ready for this. It's going to be insane. And clearly, I've shown you that the Sharanga can jump. It's the best Titan ever. I can't wait to analyze with you what happened there, man. That was awesome. Especially since it was the perfect, position to jump from. Like, it was the ideal jump. If I could have jumped, this is what I would have done, right? So, this is so awesome, dude. Really, really awesome. So, let's start. We're here already dealing tons of damage with Overdrive and the Redeemer Orochi, the new upcoming meta robot. We will be getting destroyed though in a few seconds, okay? So, basically I lose my weapon and then I decide to scrap the robot, I think. So get ready for the new Sharanga Titan with 3 times Cataclysm, okay? Some crazy music starting. Okay, get ready for this. Kill number 1. Kill number 2. Alright, that's how we do it in the Money Town, dudes. Yeah, kill number 3. Won't be long. Dang, there we go. And there comes kill number... Okay, it didn't quite make it. It wasn't quite the thing, okay? But we're getting there. Kill number 4. There goes... almost kill number 5, but unfortunately he had last stand, so let's make kill number 5 be this guy. Boop! Godlike! My goodness, that Sharanga Titan is just a monster, guys. Boom! Kill number 6! I just spawned, and this is the first time I'm reloading, okay? I'm just saying, that's the first time I'm reloading with these Cataclysms. They offer so much firepower even before they have to reload, and they never miss lagging opponents, right? People who are lagging, you don't care. Kill number 7! Boom! Living legend! That's right. And here comes an enemy, a Titan flying up. He's got only 500 meters range on the big boom rockets, so I'm just going behind the cover right now. And now we're slowly stalking towards what happened in the intro real quick with a jump, okay? I believe it has something to do with this Typhon robot. If you have noticed in the game, ladies and gentlemen, if you walk against a Typhon robot, he has a shield bubble around himself that's barely bigger than himself. That shield bubble will push you away. Like, he's gonna push you around with that shield bubble. Or you cannot pass him, at the very least. And I think this is kind of what's happening here. We already have a living legend. This guy is trying to get in cover. Barely makes it in cover. Alright, and there is the next target. Raps! Kill! And double kill! And whoop! There comes the jump, guys! This is it. Alright, let's go back and analyze what happened here. Again, if I was able to jump, that's where I would have jumped. This is like the perfect service that he's given me right there with that jump. I just killed the guy here real quick with the shell robot, goes down in 0.3 seconds, and then I swap over and I do some ghost damage to him still, and then the Typhon walks underneath me, somehow pushing me upwards and giving me the perfect acceleration up here on the slope. I mean, it couldn't have gone any better, guys. And if you are just as happy as I am about this kind of result while we're flattening the rest of the team, then subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell and like. Give me a like down on the video if you did like the video so far. I'm promising that the rest of the video will not be more disappointing. Wait a minute. It will not be disappointing either. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Anyways, let's keep going. There's an enemy... Minos Titan, that's right, and this guy is going on my nerves a little, but I can't really do much about him. We have an Nodens in front of us. Unfortunately, he hasn't yet seen that I need desperate healing. Maybe he's gonna see that eventually. We're going at the Minos now. He lost his reflector ability, and that means he's dead. This much firepower, you don't survive this for long, man. Now I'm getting healing from the Nodens. That's awesome. He noticed that I need that healing. and he will keep me healed. That's also a reason why I'm able to survive so long with this Titan, because you do need somebody to heal you up. And here comes an enemy Orochi again. This time I'm getting him down to last stand, but I can't really kill him. And here comes 2 Titans, okay? 2 Ao-Mings. Get ready for the firepower. I was just suppressed, which means I cannot be suppressed anymore. Boom, Titan Slayer. So fast, dude. That is absolutely out of control. There's the other Titan, and the Nodens is blocking the view. I'm walking a little forward, and Titan Slayer. Jesus, man, the firepower on those 3 Cyclones is just completely crazy. You can do things with this thing that's absolutely completely in utter craziness. Unfortunately, now I have to reload, and I just used my phase exile on the Orochi. This would have been a great moment to use the phase exile, right? To exile him for as long as I reload my weapons. Unfortunately, I didn't have it ready, but I'm getting healing from the Nodens, and unfortunately, I think the Nodens also didn't suppress this guy. That would have been something I could have really needed or used here, the suppression of the Nodens, to get me out of this situation, but fortunately, we won still, and we got 16 kills, 2.6 million damage, and I got so many Living Legend kills right there. And the crazy thing is, or so many kills altogether. Here, we're using the Orochi with Thunder. Also a good setup, by the way. Before we jump into the next Cataclysm, this is a montage. You're basically just getting pure Cataclysm Titan gameplay here. It's just a few seconds of what led me to spawning the Titan that I show you every time. And the optics of those Cyclones is just insane. And the fact that they never miss is just super crazy. Because right now in the game, one of the limiting factors of all weapons right now is pretty much the fact that people are lagging all over the place, okay? They are lagging so much, and very often you just can't deal damage. No matter how well you would aim, there is no way you can even aim, because, you know, where are you gonna aim? Because they're lagging and you don't know where the game really puts them. I have, of course, I have 2 of those Titans against me at the same time, which is horrible timing. But at least I can show you some firepower here for a little while before I get destroyed. And somehow, one thing that I also want to show you, right? I'm gonna use the opportunity of this video also to teach you a little bit about the weakness of the Sharanga Titan. You'd think I would be safe here. You'd think that only my weapons, similar to a Fury, only my weapons hang out of the building, and the enemy won't be able to hit me because his weapon systems will fire into the building instead, right? That's what you'd think. You'd be wrong, and I was wrong too, because actually the enemy targeting system, Pixonic has done it so that the enemy targeting system will target pretty much the top end position of the robot, so the spot that's visible. Look how fast I just deleted whatever this was right there. This was insane. Now I'm being exiled again. I don't know, it was an Orochi or something. I deleted him in like 2 seconds, man. And then I also took down almost the entire other Sharanga Titan there, even though I was being hit by 3 Titans, okay? I had 2 Sharangas and an Ao-Ming on me at the same time. Here, this, for example, was one of those lag moments. Where do you place your shot, right? Somehow the game allowed me to count those shots, but normally it doesn't. And yeah, you don't know where to put those shots. You have no idea where they need to go. And this is where those lock-on weapons just come in super handy, right? They have the downside of locking on, right? That's the big problem. You have to first lock on before you can do damage. So everybody activating stealth or cloaking unit, or everybody just, you know, walking past you for a second or teleporting behind you, you can't really aim at them and instantly kill. You have to do the target lock first, and that's the downside. The pro side is that no matter how much they lag or dash or whatever, you're gonna do perfect hits no matter what. Here, look how much damage we're doing right here to this poor Typhon robot there. We have the overdrive rocking, and I just killed him with a Viper Strike, right? You see these tiny rockets that come out of the Orochi here? Woo, woo! And this is what just killed him. It's called Viper Strike. Those are the built-in corrosion rockets that trigger a long-lasting corrosion on the enemy target, and they just killed the target while I was reloading my Redeemers. That's really cool. And I'm just showing you how much damage those Redeemers can do in the overdrive state on the test server before jumping into the next Sharanga here with triple Cataclysm. Dude, this is just This is so much firepower. And look how long they last before they have to reload. I hope Pixonic is never going to change that, because I don't think those weapons are overpowered because of the fact that the lock-on really limits their use in many cases. But it allows you to dish out a lot of damage, especially against Titans, or for example into an Arthur shield. You can really deplete the Arthur shields before you have to reload, if you're close enough. Of course, the Arthur might still beat you because, you know, he's doing full damage to you in the meantime, but it's still a really, really interesting fact that there's a very, very rarely you ever have to reload with this weapon. At least not before you have done a lot of theoretical damage. And also another limiting factor is the fact that the further away the enemy is, right, the less damage you'll do. So only really at shorter range the damage output is astronomical. At medium range or higher range the damage drops significantly. So I don't think there's any reason to change anything in the reloading state. I think this is allowed. They are allowed to have this one strength that the reload doesn't happen very often. So this is the looks of this thing. Looks like a Beastie Boy, right? That's the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. It was a bit of a shorter one, but I wanted to give you the full, full strength and weakness of this thing. There were other situations also where I played it and I was standing behind a building, and even though only my 3 weapons were hanging out, the enemy, what was it, a Hawk with Gauss and Volt would still hit me no problem behind the building. So don't rely on you being safe behind buildings. That thing just doesn't seem to work right, but in my opinion it should be, because that's kind of what the strength of these Fury kind of looking robots are, including the Titans, right? They should be, if they find the perfect cover to stand behind, they should be kind of safe there. But right now it's not the case and you take full damage. So maybe Pixonic's still gonna work on the hitboxing, on the targeting hit spot that the enemy targeting thing is, but that would be a bit of a feedback that I could throw in. But for now, this is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Manni signing off. Bye-bye. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet, guys. Would be awesome. Bye.